everyone, welcome to Salutations. If you're new here or welcome back if you've already visited, I'm delighted to see you here again. And today's video, I'll be telling you how to write an email. Email are used a lot nowadays. I know many of you get confused how to start an email, how to end it. So in today's video, I'll be helping you out with that. So I'll be telling you the phrases for salutation, opening, disagreeing, asking for information, suggestions, closing, etc. etc. So in this way you will master email writing. Now I hope this lesson will be extremely helpful to you. The quote of the day is, no one can make you happy until you are happy with yourself first. Before starting the video, let me tell you that I have my Instagram and Pinterest page, so don't forget to connect with me there. Let's begin. So, first of all, we'll be discussing salutation. Salutation is a gesture, or you can say it's a greeting on someone's arrival or departure. For that, first of all, we have Hi John, or whatever the name is. Hi. Next, we have Dear Sir or Dear Madam. Next, we can say Dear and whatever the name is. Let's say Dear Mark or Dear Mary. Next, we have Dear Mr. Stevens or Dear Miss Smith or Mrs. Smith. Next we have, if you're addressing to your parents, my dear father or my dear mother. So these salutations vary according to the person whom you're addressing to. Next, the second part of salutation is, after greeting them with hi or dear, you have to ask about themselves. Let's say, how's life? How are things? Next we have any news, if you are seeking for some news or if you're expecting that person to give you some news. Any news. Next, what are you up to these days? Now starts the opening of the main content. For example, number 1, I'm writing to you in connection with, or I'm writing to you regarding, or I'm writing to you concerning. So this shows that what's the reason why you are writing. Next, concerning our phone call yesterday. Yesterday you made a call with that person and now you want to talk about that call. You want to discuss what the things are to be happening or what are the things that we have to discuss more. So, another phrase for the above mentioned situation is with regards to our phone call. With regards to the phone call. Next, in response to your email. In response to your email, that person has responded to you through the email. Now you're responding back to the person through email only. Next we have, I'm writing to you about the meeting next week, or I'm writing to you about your presentation yesterday. So this is, of course, is understood that it's about the meeting that's going to happen next week, or something that happened previously, yesterday, day before yesterday. Next we have, I'm writing to ask, or I'm writing to inquire, or I'm writing to confirm, or to check, or to inform you. Whatever the situation is, you can add the phrase according to that. If you're writing to ask something, if you're writing to inquire, to confirm, to check, or to inform something. Now this one is used when you have met someone and you want to respond to that person through email. How you're feeling, you had a great conversation or something, you just want to respond to that person. So for that you can use, it was great to see you again on Monday, or it was so nice to see you again on Monday. Next we have, if you're thanking about someone's email and you're responding via email, so you can just say thank you for your email about whatever the topic or the situation is. Next is for when someone has replied to you quickly, so that you can say thanks for your quick reply. Actually I've written you, but your will come. Next we have, sorry to bother again so soon, but you are so sorry that to bother to disturb the person again, but there is some urgent situation or there is some emergency that you want to talk about. Now this one is for when in your last email you forgot to mention something, you forgot to write something in that particular email, so you're writing again. So sorry, in my last email I forgot to. Now, how to give the suggestions. For that we have, first of all, we must suggest a change of venue. It's you're writing on behalf of a company or a group of people, so you're just saying we must suggest a change of the venue. Or you can say we must suggest that the project you've completed or you have submitted is not as per our demand or as per our satisfaction. Now, next we have we would like to interest you in, when you want that particular person's interest into your product or into your company or into your whatever. So for that you would like to suggest that person, you would like the interest, so that's where this phrase is used. Now you would like to offer that person something. I would like to offer you a product or our deal. Next we have we would like to let you have our most competitive offer. You would like to offer that person an offer that's competitive from the other companies, from the other departments. Next we have for apologizing. First of all, we have please accept our apologies. You are asking for an apology from a company or on behalf of a company, on behalf of a group of people, so you can say please accept our apologies. Next we have you can, instead of the above mentioned phrase, the number one phrase for this, you can also say we would like to apologize for. Next one is a really nice phrase. It is used if you want to give the compensation to that person for the damages you have done, or because of your whatever any damage has done to that person, so that you would like to compensate that person. So for that you can use please let us know what we can do to compensate for any damages caused. This phrase is actually one of the best phrase if you want to ask for an apology from anyone, according to me actually. Next, when you want to give news. For that, first of all, we have great news, Sophie. Let's say I have been waiting for this news for so long, or whatever the situation is. Now, when you want to give bad news, I'm afraid I have some bad news. You are really afraid to give the bad news. Or you can just say, if it's to your friend or to your colleague or whatever, bad news, Danielle. First of all, the number one phrase that I discussed for bad news, or you can say the second phrase, is for a formal way, when you are like formally giving the bad news. But the second one, bad news, Danielle, it's informal actually. Next we have I've got some good news, my friend. It's also informal. Now, sometimes we attach some files. Let's say we attach some images or a document or an audio or a video. So for that, you can just use the phrase, please see the files attached, or please see the attached files, or the attached video, the attached document, or please see the video attached, please see the image attached. Or you can just say I am attaching a video file, or I'm attaching a PDF file. Next, you can also say I'm sending you a video, or I'm sending you a document. Next, we have a polite one again. Please find the attached file you requested. Please find the attached file you requested. Now, next we have when you want to ask for the information, asking for info. For this one, first of all, we have can we ask you, when you're asking on behalf of someone. That time we use the word we actually. Can we ask you? Or you can say, can you give me an update? Or can you give me an update regarding the topic we discussed earlier? Please inform me as to the topic we discussed. Please inform. You want the information. Next we have please help me understand. If you're not able to understand something, or the person has earlier sent you a gift or an email or a letter or whatever, you are not able to understand what that means. So you can just say, please help me understand. What do you mean by the email you sent me? Next we have phrases for disagreeing. For this, number one I have is we are sorry to inform you. You are sorry to inform that person. This one is used because you are disagreeing, or you can't agree to that person's deal, or you're not able to accept that person's deal or offer or whatever. So that's why you're saying we are sorry to inform you that we will not be able to make contract with you, we will not be able to collaborate with you. Next, you can use unfortunately if you have to pass up on your offer. Actually, it will be your. So when you are declining the person's offer on behalf of a group of people, or on behalf of a company, so you can say unfortunately you have to pass up on your offer. Next we are sad to say that we cannot participate. You reject the participation. Next we have sadly our company is not able to comply. Your company cannot comply with that person's demand or that person's request. Now we have for closing, how to close an email. For that, number one, we have best regards. Best regards. Yours truly. It's used large in letters. Yours truly. Next we have looking forward to hearing from you soon. You want to hear from the person again, so looking forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks in advance. You want to thanks in advance to someone, so you can just say thanks in advance. Next we can say I'm looking forward to seeing you next Thursday or next month, next week. Or you can say I'll look forward to your reply. You want that person's reply, so you can just say I'll look forward to your reply. Or just take care. Take care. If you are wishing that person for something, for some exam or for some collaboration, you can just say all the best. Now at last I have some random phrases for some random situations. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want, this can be used before the closing of an email. Let me know if you have any questions. Next when can I accept an update? When can I accept an update? You are really eager to accept so that the person can accept your offer. So that for that you are saying when can I accept an update? You are asking that person to reply when can they accept their update. In this one you're asking for a favor from that person. Could you do whatever your favor is? Thanks for your patience. You are thanking that person for their patience. Thanks for your patience. Because it is used because maybe you have replied to that person's email after a long time, or that person's request, you have replied to that person's offer or request after a long time. So you're just really thanking for that person's patience. Next we have it would be best if we let's say do this thing in another way. It's kind of a suggestion, bit of a suggestion. Now in this one you are asking that person to meet in person. For that you can say it would be easier to discuss in person. So you're just directly asking the meeting. Next we have always happy to help. You're just happy to help the person and you are replying to that person's gratitude. That person has maybe thanked you in their email, so you're just saying always happy to help. Next you can say thanks for letting me know. The person has given you some information and you are thankful to that person, so thank you for letting me know. So guys, these were some of the phrases to actually I've completed all the topics that are used in email. If not, just tell me in the comment section below what other phrases that you can use in different situations. So if you liked the video, don't forget to put the thumbs up. If you liked the content of my video, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.